Hi all, it's been a while, but we're back. So I had kind of written off filming anything on YouTube pretty much ever again, and I started posting on TikTok again, and I've had fun with that, and this video is just going to be too much to post on TikTok, so I decided to come back to do a storing video on my YouTube channel because very soon I will be the most caught up with any of my collections I've ever been ever. So I will legitimately be at the point where it's like, okay, I don't have to collect anything else for them until the next comeback, which is really, really exciting. And it has not been that way for a long time. One of the big reasons is because of ateez. I have severely downsized them. This and some ateez are all that I kept. And if you were here before, I had basically was about to transition into having 2 binders for them. But their last 2 comebacks, so basically everything this year has just been kind of a miss for me. And then the concert experience I had wasn't great. I went to Nashville to see them. They were amazing. They were awesome. But everything kind of around that just wasn't great. And I'll talk about this when I get to Stray Kids, which also won't be very long because I only have like 3 Photocards for them. Like I had an amazing experience. I had so much fun. I had met so many amazing stays there. And then I go to ateez, and that was just not the case at ateez. That I didn't have a bad experience, so to say, but it just wasn't amazing, and it kind of like reaffirmed to myself. Because whenever I go to a concert, I'm like, okay, if I don't have a fun time, oh my god, my little Han Quokka charm is being annoying. Maybe I just unclip him for this. Oh goodness. I do have him on my phone because I want him on my phone, but he's so dirty. He probably needs to take a bath. Like, he's so dirty. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, he's off. So I always kind of tell myself, I'm like, okay, if I don't have fun here, I'm gonna step away from collecting the group. And that's kind of what happened. So I really did not collect like anything. I bought 1 album pretty much per release, and that was it. I did host a go for the original Lemon Drop release. And then we will reevaluate next era. If I decide that I love them, old them again, I will move there. But as for right now, we're kind of we downsized ateez, and this is all that I have left. And everything is posted on my Mercari if you're interested in anything that I had. But yes, oh my god, there's so much glare. Oh no. If I turn this light off, is it too dark? No, okay. And there's a glare over there. Rah! Okay, we're just gonna have to move. All of my units, I was collecting every Young unit, which is why I had so many just extra random pops, and I kind of stopped doing that because it was just like too much. So I've downsized severely. This is what is left of the collection, which I feel good about. There hasn't been anything that I'm like, oh, I wish I hadn't gotten rid of that, which is always how I know. I still love so many of my Young E-Pops. So even if I was like to fully drop them, there are so many of these cards that I would not be able to get rid of. And the only, oh, this is in the wrong side of sleeve. We need one of these. We'll keep this because something tells me I have some things sleeved wrong, because I've severely changed how I collect, which I think you can already tell. Like if you look at any of my previous videos, I had them in huge binders, and it was just so much. And I have, like I said, severely downsized. Next time Meow Cafe has a sale, I probably will buy a binder for them. But for right now, they're fine in here. So yes, the downsize was severe, but it was fair. Oh, Meow Cafe sleeves fit in these. Okay, that's nice to know. So I do have quite a few extras. Sleeves, Meow Cafe sleeves. Because they were having a buy one, get one half off sale, so I bought 2 binders. And yes, this is now my Stray Kids binder, which is exciting because it means that all of my Changbin Han stuff is in, whoa. All of my Changbin and Han stuff are in 1 binder now, which is super exciting. I will do a quick flip through. I have these 2 Apple Music Pops to put away, and then this Changbin Ceremony version card. Their comeback is next week, and they just dropped the music video trailer, like teaser 1 yesterday, and oh my goodness, I love it. The song sounds amazing. It sounds very much like the Stray Kids that I love, which I'm really, really excited about. So, I also have deleted Spotify while I've been gone, and I bought an iPod, and I've been listening to things that I've like downloaded, and it has been amazing. I really, really have enjoyed kind of curating my songs and my playlists. Okay, maybe this is Hooray version. These might be backwards, and I don't really care that much. Because I might switch it so that these are together, but then I have to move. No, I put this like this specifically because I wanted these 2 to match, and then these 2 don't match. This compact is on the way. Bought that from Mercari. These are from Mercari. This is in Mercari. And then this has arrived at Mercari, Japan. So it's at Bai. And then I've set up for the next era. Whoop, 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 whoop. Thankfully, there's not that much. And I have kind of just randomly done this. So if I decide I want it a different way, we will do that. I have pre-ordered the PLVE version, and then I pre-ordered the accordion because they released the previews yesterday, and I knew that I wanted the pink PCs. So from 2 of the stores that had the pink ones and was doing, because I think it was Nemo's had a cute version that I ordered, which I don't think was pink. And then there was Aladdin had pink that I thought was cute, that were like the music video outfits, where Changbin was also in pink. Changbin and Han being in pink is a must for me because obviously that's who I collect. And then we get to my Japanese PCs, which going into the new year, if I like, a lot of my collections have really slowed down because a lot of the groups that I follow, I either like have kind of stopped collecting, or I've severely downsized what I collect. I might go into collecting some of their Japanese PCs, but we will just have to see. With tariffs, things have just really like, I have to be very mindful about what I order. Because that additional cost does suck. I'm not gonna lie to you, it does suck. But yes, this does mean that I can have all of my pre-order benefits. So I do have this Han, but the set that I ordered was like the HMV set that had all of Han's HMV stuff in it. So I'm selling this version so that I can have that one. I do need to still get Changbin's Target card. It is not a priority at the moment, but it is something that needs to happen. Mainly because with Target, you can usually find those photo cards later, pretty cheap, whereas the Barnes & Noble ones are just a little harder. So I had gotten my 2 albums, which is probably what I'll do on release date, is I'll get 2 albums from, well, no, I don't know if Barnes & Noble is doing the selfie, so I might just get 2 albums from Target, and see if I like the unit photo cards. And then I have, all of my merch and stuff back there, but I will be filming a full flip through in December once I get that NeoQ order and some of my stuff that I bought from Mercari US come in. I really worked on just finishing out collections, which is really nice, and definitely my goal since I have severely downsized. I think I showed this, but I severely downsized 17 to where I only collect Sungwon now. And they haven't had a release since Happy Birthday, and I just bought all of his cards on Mercari Japan. So no updates in the 17 binder today, but I think I'm touching just about every other collection that I have active. Let's go to the girl groups binder. So yes, I have also put all of my girl groups in a smaller binder. So we have my JYPE girl groups up first, which is Itzy, which I do have some new tunnel vision pulls, which is exciting. I love tunnel vision. Tunnel vision is so good. My favorite song is 8-Bit Heart. I love a weird little song. And I did pull the Leah Cherry unit because I pulled only Leah and Cherry in my Target album. So if you have Target Cherry, or you have Target Una and you want to trade for Target Cherry, let me know. I do not have a tunnel vision for Itzy. Do have tunnel vision for Aaliyah, so we are actually completing this collection, which is super exciting. So that's what like I meant when I said like I'm completing a lot of collections, is because I've downsized what I collect for them. Yay, I will have to start a new page for most of the girlies. Oh, Cherry, you don't go there. And then did not pull a region, so I do need a region. Let's see. Boop. I got this Girls Will Be Girls card, which is adorable. I love her with this short red hair that's curly. So cute. Then we have a Cherry tunnel vision, and she will be complete until the next era, which is super exciting. Yeah, I will have to start whole new pages for literally everyone next era, which is fine. And then I do have the gold card. I might switch this one out. I bought a different card, a marker. I had offered something and the person never got back to me for her like digipack card where she's got her eyes closed, because I love that card. And they never replied to me, so I bought a set of the like Nemo cards or whatever of hers, because they were like $2, and I was like, okay, whatever, this is just gonna finish the collection. And it's the same outfit, and I still love this card. Is so cute. I have Cherry's version too. And let me in. There we go. So I might change that out to that, or I might just resell that photo card or trade it, see if I can trade it for something. But yes, Yuna has been my bias recently, and I adore her. So I also have a blue Valentine card for all of my Nmixx girls, which I am so proud of them. They, like, Blue Valentine absolutely popped off, and I'm so happy for them. I love Blue Valentine. Blue Valentine, Spinning on It, and Podium are my favorite on the album. I also love Rico. I love everything that Nmixx puts out, literally everything. They, of all of the groups that I have worked on, like, oh yes, okay, I do have another Blue Valentine card. I did one on this card because it's got Kyujin in it, and she's one of my bias wreckers, so it works out perfectly. Someone on TikTok has been asking me, like, oh, how do you get your inserts? I just make them. These pages are like 9 by 2 by 6 or something, so I just cut them out. This is origami paper, but then I have I was going to put this here. I did buy Lily's Blue Valentine Everland card where she's got the like pearls on her face. Oh my god, I love that card so much. It's so cute. Oh my god. It was so sweet. I absolutely adore that photo card. And then so yes, she's very cute. I love that card. And then this Bay card is super cute too. It seems that my cat has woken my parents up. He was tired of me not paying attention to him, I guess. Or I woke him up with talking. But yes, look at this. I love this card. I love this card so much. I meant to, like, when this first came out, I love that whole set. I love that whole set. My Jiwoo, who is my second bias. And then Kyujin and Bae switch between 3 and 4. Or, yeah. And then, Hwan and Celine, oh, I just love them too, but I have, like I said, I've been downsizing. I've been trying not to be, like, was there a thought that was like, I could collect OD6? And then I was like, no, I can't. I literally cannot. I do not need to. I do not want to. That is too much. I love them so, and if I get cards of theirs, I'll start them on the page. Oh, look at this. Look how cute. Oh my god. I do have a Kyujin Blue Valentine pop that I have my eyes on that I want, that I'm just waiting to see pop up and price go down, because Nmixx pops price goes down rapidly after the era is over, so I'm waiting until then. So I do have Disregard. I've changed what I'm collecting. I did enter for the UAU Whoop fan sign, so I did pull this rose set, which was my favorite. It's so pretty. Oh no, I put them on the, dang it. And originally I was just going to sell the extra pobs, but I like them so much. I was like, yeah, it still works out pretty well, so I'm going to keep them. But yes, UAU I am collecting because it has got my bias to it in it. The other girlies, if they come out with like albums with photo cards and things, which Dami has come out with a solo checkered flag, which I really loved. Handong is coming out with a solo, which all the girls are like still collabing on the songs, which makes me a little mushy inside because I love them so. Now, do I want to put these on the top and then the girls on the bottom? Or pause for sneeze. Or do I do this? I think I want to do this. I think that looks better. Yeah, that looks better. But like if I absolutely adore one of their songs or one of their albums or something, I will buy it from there and then just keep my pulls, which is generally what I do with soloists. If a soloist that I really, really like, I usually just buy and keep my pulls. The only exception is Yena, who I join a group order with one of my friends for a fan call because she hosts a lot. So she's always got something going on for Yena. She loves Yena. Yena's her favorite female artist. And so I usually join with her and get a set and just keep my pulls from there. Or sell them. Depends on. Yuki also got downsized, but I think I've filmed since that happened. And then my very small Espa collection, I did keep my pulls and I pulled Karina for both. So yes, it's Rich Man Dirty Work. Okay. Oh dang it, I put it on there again. Yes, I think that they are done. They are pretty much done for the year. Wait, this is Rich Man. Rich Man came out after. No, Rich Man came out first. Right? Yes? No. It was Dirty Work and then Rich Man. Yes. Ugh, such a pretty card. And then I do need to buy some spaghetti picture PCs. Okay. I was collecting Eugen previously, just like I think I was originally just collecting like 3 cards per era that I really loved. But since they had their album in Target, I went to Target and pulled them out, and these were my pulls, adore. So I was like, And I've got these Eugen cards because I had some cards that I just couldn't get rid of. Like, are you kidding me? I love this card. And then this card, so cute. This was, I think that this is like their, I think it was like a Starship Pop or something. Oh no, go. There we go. That I just adore. And then this was, a Soundwave, because they do like a million Soundwave fan signs and lucky draws and everything. There we go. And yeah, I'm very, 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 very excited for my girly girls. Their last 2 comebacks haven't been my favorite, but I have still liked them. And like, look at this Ray with the pineapple. It was so cute. How can I not keep that card? Are you kidding me? How can I not store her? So yes, from here on out, if they have their albums in Target, I will buy them because I do love the Ivy Girlies. They're so cute. And then my loose symbol collection. Eugen has been doing like photo card sets, and yes, the plan is just to put her on the back of here. Okay. And I bought this set off of Mercari US. Okay. And she's been doing sets through like an app now that it's like you have to pay to chat, and I don't love the idle chat like apps. I literally have 0 of them. And so I have not gotten any of those sets, but I might buy them if I see them pop up, because I do love Eugen and I miss her every day. She's so cute and sweet and I just miss her. Okay, and then I have caught up on my Chew collection. I think that she'll be having a comeback relatively soon. I feel like she hasn't had one in a while. But I do adore my Luna girls. I miss them so very much. And I hope that they are well. I don't collect Artemis mainly because I just don't like Mod House. I don't like their photo cards. I don't. The idea of some of like the bigger poster stuff, I do like, because I like how those look on a page. They look very pretty. And I don't like how Polaroids look. Especially if they're just like full color. Like if there's writing on the bottom of it, I think they're kind of cute. But like a photo card, like, and if the quality looks more like a Polaroid, if the quality is photo card quality and then it's just slapped on a Polaroid, I hate that. Then I've got Eve back here, and I have ordered some of her softener album now that her stupid CEO, who is a bad person, has left. Has officially left the company, because he was like, I'm not the CEO anymore, I've stepped down. But they announced that he's like officially out of the company. So I was like, okay, time to support my girly. And I did immediately. So we're gonna go to, technically I should go to my smaller binder first, because now I have to like reconfigure, but it's perky, and it's probably gonna be one of the last times that I put photo cards away from them, and it's gonna make me sad. So okay, so this is, I've got all of my Twice stuff in here. I have my oh, I need to add extra for this. They might end up in my girl group binder because I'm just collecting one per release. I do have all of the solo stuff coming in. And then this is my Dreamcatcher extras. And then I have these, which I need to put in the binder, in my smaller binder. You will see in a second. But I'm just going to wait. I'll probably do that off camera because it's just easier that way. Okay. So I have my Twice girlies. I have actually not collected their pobs in a while, and I need to, but okay. So you can tell that I'm literally a full arrow behind. I still have not gotten a Momo. This is strategy. This is 4 card. I'm just gonna end up having to buy it at this point. I think Garuni, but it is okay. I always have such good Diane pull luck, which I'm so happy about. I love Diane, and I'm always so happy to pull her, my girly girl. Oh, wait. Wait, is that in there? No, it's not. I was like, I see it. And then I do have a trade for the story goes on for a Sana PC, because Sana has been my recent third bias. I love Jiho, don't get me wrong. Do not get me wrong, I love that girl. But goodness gracious, do I love Sana so very much. So cute. And I might be on the lookout for one of the Jonghyun cowboy PCs, just because it's iconic. It's so iconic. So iconic. Okay, dokie. There we are. Boop. Okay. So yes, I'm missing a Sana and a Momo there, which I might switch Momo over and put Sana there just to like keep some of the coherence. Okay, let's see where we are here. Okay. Oh, good. Okay. I think we are good. Except for I have white sleeved the wrong set, I think. Oh, no, I definitely have. Okay. So I generally don't even sleeve these just because they're, like, these are PVC-free pages, and, is it Momo then Sana? Yes, okay, so I need to move Momo anyways. Okay, cool. Coolio. I wasn't sure. I don't know why I wasn't sure. I know this, right? It's on a... Yes. I love Twice. Why would I not know this? But let's check. Let's triple check that I am right. Okay, yes, it is Momo. I'm so silly. Okay. So I need to put this in. But I need to be mindful and remember that it's backwards to how I want to put it in. Don't put any member on the back of their own card unless it is the middle member. Okay. So I might as well start talking about Purple Kiss while I'm doing this because this isn't very entertaining. And I'm sure that if you've watched anyone who collects Twice, you've seen them put these cards away. And I always struggle with it. So Purple Kiss made an announcement in August or September that they were not going to be proceeding as a group after November, after pretty much today, because today is their last ever concert as a group. And goodness gracious, it absolutely took the wind out of me because I love Purple Kiss so dearly. I got onto them a little late. I got onto them in Cabin Fever era. And I, like, a YouTube video, like, I was watching a YouTube video, I think it was, like, a Stray Kids video or whatever, and, okay, yes, I need to fix this one, and Junghyun is a little kid. Oh, Junghyun-y. Wow. And, I was just absolutely smitten immediately. Like, I clicked off whatever video I was looking for. I went and watched that music video, and I was just obsessed. Like I said, immediately. So obsessed with them. And I posted on my story. I was like, oh my god, who's this blonde girl? Like, she's amazing. And of course it was Swan, and ever since then she's been my bias. And I went and saw them in Louisville because I live not super far away from Louisville. Oh my god, she's so cute. And then I saw them again in Atlanta, and then for the final time because I did not go see them on their third tour because it was basically like only west side of the US, and I don't love taking a plane ever. Like, if I cannot, I'm not going to. If I can drive there, I'm going. Like, I love to drive. I love to drive for trips. But I absolutely hate flying. Like, we went to Boston this time. Like, my flight to Boston was like $600, which was insane. I was like, what? Huh? I don't even live that far from Boston. So, which I know Boston is like one of the most expensive cities to visit and all this stuff, but Boston was a beautiful city, and I do want to go back one day. Probably drive, hit some other places on the way, but go and just enjoy the city because there's so much to see and so much to do. And we basically were there for like we were literally there for less than 24 hours. And again, it was so much fun, and I got super emotional. I got to do the selfies and the high touch and everything, and that was so much fun. And the group photo, which I don't think they've sent around yet, but I need to look. And it was just a great experience, and I was really, really happy to see Swan. I am kind of suspecting that she is going to be staying with the company and releasing music. She had said something that made it seem like RBW is disbanding the group but not releasing the contracts, which I'm like, what do you mean? Are you going to re-debut them in separate groups? I don't know what their planning is, and it's RBW, so you literally have no idea what they're thinking. Ever. So, wait, I want to do this. So I'm going to put the group cards here. They're probably going to have to move. Whenever the next era is, they're going to end up moving. But for now, they can stay. And I was going to say something else. I was going to say that if that is the case, that makes me really sad. For them just to be stuck in a contract. Basically like what they're doing to WJSN. For the next 3 years, and then they can leave, is terrible. And really proves that there's absolutely no reason that Hybe should have been able to keep New Jeans. But whatever. Actually, not whatever. Fuck Hybe. As you can see, I literally don't collect any Hybe groups anymore. I stand with the New Jeans 110%, and I think it's literally evil. The only thing I collect, I guess, is Le Seraphim, and I buy all their stuff secondhand as cheap as I possibly can. And I'm not even sure I'm going to collect spaghetti because hot take, I don't like spaghetti. I have tried really hard to like spaghetti, but as someone who hates the sound of even someone like burping makes me gag. So I can't get into it. I haven't even listened to the whole album yet because I was like, I cannot get past spaghetti. Which is a personal thing. I know that it's gotten pretty popular and a lot of people really like it. It is just not for me. Absolutely just not for me. I do still love the girls. I do still love a lot of the Hybe artists, but I cannot. I just cannot. After everything that came out last year, I can't do it. I cannot. I hate Hybe. I hate Hybe so specifically. And I probably get people comments that are like, but what about this? What about them? What about her and this company and that company? This is where I draw my line personally. This is where my personal line is, and my personal line is writing 18,000 pages about trashing other groups and figuring out the best ways to ruin their careers and then still winning your lawsuit. I hate that. So now, this is the one collection I actually still have to get Photocards for, and that is my Yena collection, because I need to get another smartphone and 2 Hate XX cards. But I did win a fan call with Yena this era, and she will be going back here. Okay, let's see. I don't have anything for this spot. I do have my 20 PCs. This is the photo card that I decided to get signed. She's so cute. Oh, dang it. I put them on... Oh, wait. No, I didn't. I put them on this. I forgot. I set up for these at different points. So sometimes it's hard for me to know exactly where I put things. But yes, I also downsized Swan a little bit. Not because I don't love her, but just because I was trying to get rid of some big binders. And once again, I realized that they weren't going to have more cards. And I was like, I don't like having a big binder that isn't going to be full. Okay, so I do have all of her. Wait, okay, those are album cards. Okay, so I've got all of her. I think I want to do this, right? Yeah, I want her. She is so pretty. So if you follow me on Instagram, you know that my favorite hairstyle on Swan is her black hair. Like, look how cute. She is so cute. I love her black hair so much. So when I saw that she was doing brown, I was like, what? We won, everyone. We're so close. I was like, the war against me specifically is over. Everyone cheer. And it was so much. I was so happy. So then this is such a cute card. Like, are you kidding me? Oh, oops, we'll do this. This is such a freaking cute card. Like, look at this. I do have Ira's whole polka set on the way. It's coming from someone in Germany. They've gotten my side of the trade, which is crazy. And then their side is on the way to me. I have not received it yet, and I don't know when I will receive it. Somewhere between now and next year. And then I have 2 of her 2 album cards, which are so cute. She's so cute. Oh. And then I do have one last actually I have 2 single Swan cards, so I will probably have to start another page for her, which I'm not complaining, because I will probably end up picking extra swan cards here and there as I miss her. Or again, I'm hoping that she ends up doing solo stuff. Since she's already had a solo release, I'm hoping that she has a few more, which would be amazing, and everything that I want in life. I also think I have these in the wrong age order. I think it's Dozy and then Ira, which I can just switch because it's pretty easy. For a long time, I thought Ira was in Maknae line, but then I realized that she is not, and then, I got big confused, is all I will say. I don't know why. Again, it's because I think I got into them with their music first and not really their, like, personalities and things. So I was just a little behind. So these are her 2 Photocards. So cute. Did I have I had the flower and then... And then Dozy and Ida both became my biases during All My Bike era. Not On My Bike, BXX. I was like, Hate XX and BXX coming out around the same time really messed with me, I'm not gonna lie. This sleeve is dirty. Weird. Then I have her 2 regular album cards. Let's see, how did I put this one? Okay, I did this. They're so cute. My friend collects OT6, so when she would buy albums, some of them I sent to my K-Addy, just so that we would both kind of, because she lives very close to me. It's about an hour away, I think. A little, like, hour and 15, which isn't bad. And so she has some of my stuff, I have some of her stuff, but all of that is to say is that I would buy, like, she would buy 6, and then I'd be like, yeah, buy me 2. So, like I said, I have both of her poker cards coming from a trade, so I'll leave those there, and then I did this. So we want her. Okay. These just came directly from the K-Addy, I guess. Oh my god, and then at heart, but we're gonna do my OT6 collections first. Yay! Okay, we are gonna use maybe we won't use Meow Cafe sleeves because I don't have them right here. But I do have so many. Okay. So I'm gonna put my OT6. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I've got these. So I did host, and when I host, generally I end up collecting OT6 for a set. Either to get someone into a fan sign or whatever it may be. But I did host for these. I don't think I won this fan sign. I had entered a friend, and I don't think that she won, but it is what it is. Okay. We've got Go On. We have Doshi. I do have to make little fillers for all of these. We've got Ira. She's so cute. I love this set so much. I'm glad I got this set. And then Yuki. And then Chan. And then Best Girl Swan. Oh, I love her so. Okay. And then we have this set. I did win this fan call. Well, my donor won this fan call. I did not win it. I did not enter. Because at that point, I had already had like 3 fan signs with Swan. Fan calls, not fan signs. I have not done, like, applied for any in-person stuff for years. Or, I guess, a year, pretty much exactly. Ever since I stopped using my last K-Addy. Just because of, well, there's multiple reasons. But one was that they got an attitude with me one time, and I was like, no, I'm good. I'm not going to give you my money. You don't, no. And I was like, I pay you a lot of money. You are not going to get an attitude with me. So I switched caddies, and the caddy that I use now does not have like an in-person option. So, well, that's fine. I don't need to be going and spending more money anyways. And there's always an option with or generally there's an option not to apply. Also, okay, so this is a Soundwave set. This is the set that I got the polka albums through, and I won this fan call. But for some reason, they sent me Swan wrong. Like, this is not the Swan from this set. This is the Swan from the others. This is the offline Swan, which is fine. My K-Addy had gotten, so in Korea, it was, the servers were down for the male, and then it was Choseok, and then it was the Purple Kiss concert. So my stuff, I was originally going to have them sign either this set or this set, but because of that, it did not happen, which was fine. It is what it is. But wrong. Oh wait, no, that's right. No, that's wrong. And Chan. So I was basically like, because I already have this. No, I have this photo card of Swan signed because that was the one that I won. And I was like, oh, okay, perfect. I'll have a full OT8 set or OT6 set of stuff signed. And I still get to have the 20 card signed because this is my favorite Swan card, like literally ever. I love this card so much. But it didn't arrive in time, which was fine. I was like, okay, it just means that it wasn't meant to be. Then we have the last set that we will be putting in today, and then I have my at heart stuff, which I'll talk about them. I want to do, so this is going to be like this. Yeah, because I've got the unit card for this set. And then this is the photo card set that I do for the tour. It's so cute. They did one for Japan, but that one's more expensive, so I'm going to wait and see if it goes down. And if it does, I'll snag it. If it doesn't, it doesn't. That's fine. But Purple Kiss is definitely a group that I probably will end up just picking up random stuff here and there as I see it come available. But I'm not super pressed about it because I'm sad right now, and I'm hoping for the best for their futures. So we will see. So in my depression over Purple Kiss announcing that they were not going to be making music anymore together and that they were disbanding, I was desperate to find another girl group, and I did, and it's At Heart. They have very recently debuted, and Plot Twist is so good. I love Plot Twist. My bias is Michi. She is Japanese American, and she's so cute. I did win a fan call with them. I only bought 2 albums because I was like, oh, 2 albums should not win me this fan call. I was like, there's no way 2 fan sign albums win me a fan call. 2 albums has never won me a fan call, even with like very new goo groups, the couple of times that I've bought them. So I was like, whatever. So we have, this is Balm and Soyeon, is that right? Oh, they don't have their names on them. I believe that this is Balm and Soyeon. But yes, this is I think that these are K-Town Pops. I believe that these are K-Town Pops, that I won the fan sign through K-Town. But I have not seen anyone. They did come to America, which was really nice, so I'm hoping that maybe some people are collecting them and things. But my fan sign album is still at my K-Addy, so I'm missing a couple of cards. So I'm hoping that I pull at least 1 Michi and 1 Aaron, because those are my 2 main biases. But I also adore Caitlyn, and then Nahyun is the baby, and she was so precious. The fan sign, she did look so young though. I was like, oh my god, you're literally a child. Like, you were such a baby. But yes, so the last Purple Kiss cards that I will have for this era are some Swan Pobs, and then these polka albums, and then I will be done with Purple Kiss, which is crazy to say. I will be completed fully for their collection, except for I will have 1 more space for an early era photo card. And I have an idea. It's a POB that I want. So I'm just holding out until I find that. So that is everything from me today. A little sad, but it is what it is. I have a little bit of binder keep up that I need to do because I need to make fillers for all of these that I just put in. But other than that, the next time you should see me is when I finish off my Stray Kids and my Itzy collection and my Red Velvet collections, which is exciting. I'll talk about their solos and the one duo that came out. And then the next video after that will be my full year flip through. So that is everything from me today, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!